Morning, it's Barbara. It's pretty nice out. I'm going out for a quick chat. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I have to leave in a few minutes because I'm getting my hair done. I can't tell you how happy I am to get my hair cut, although I think I've been telling you that for a week and a half since I got my appointment. I'll sit back here. You can still hear me, I'm sure. It's very, very still out here. Very still. And I don't hear any birds, and I don't hear any mechanical things going on in my neighborhood. So you should be able to hear me. Good morning. Dennis was lovely and brought me coffee this morning, even though it was my turn to get it, because I stayed up way too late last night watching something I've seen before, because I was just vegging and watching, binge watching. And you know, when you binge watch, you just go to the next, go to the next, go to the next, till a really ridiculous time, like 3 o'clock almost. Not even. I mean, it wasn't quite 3, but it was almost 3. So, and I had to get up because I'm going out this morning. While my water was boiling, I wrote a grocery list, so I'm going to go to the grocery store on my way home. I hardly did anything yesterday, but one thing I did was I got the leaf blower out and I blew the deck because Dennis mulched yesterday, so there were a huge number of leaves on the deck, so I wanted to get them out into the yard so he could mulch them. And that worked. I did not get rid of my dead flowers. I hardly did anything else. I read a book. Yeah. Let's go find my bookmarks. I have been gifted bookmarks by some of you, and I'm reading a real book. Don't usually use them because I've been reading a lot of ebooks. Yeah. So I read yesterday, hung out with Aura for a little while, made popovers, and vegged. I did write my email. I had to write an email. So anyway, I didn't, and I didn't make any progress. I was going to say I made very little progress on my Advent, but I didn't make any progress at all. Although I thought about it. So I have a plan for a box and, that kind of stuff, but really minimal. I'm going to put everything into a laundry basket and bring it down onto the table. That's my plan. I'll do that this afternoon. If I do nothing else, I'll fill the laundry basket full of the things that I need to put in my admin. And the days just zoom by. And my life is just zooming by, and I feel like I'm hardly accomplishing anything. Although I did do my vlog yesterday, and I did do my yoga yesterday. I don't think I'm going to be doing my yoga. Well, I'll do as much yoga as I can while I upload this before I go, but I may not be able to finish my yoga. I may have to finish it when I get home, but I will finish it. I will do my yoga. I'm doing my yoga. I think this is day 28 on my series. But if maybe I'll do a little research. No, I'm not. But I should do a little research and figure out my app and how many days I have and what the story is. Will I do that? No, I will not. But this is my way of sort of putting it on a mental list, and eventually I'll do it. And I probably won't do it until I run out of time, because it's a 30-day something, so. Anyway, yeah, very still out here and quiet. There was a woodpecker yesterday, but I don't hear it today. And because it's so still, it's not really sounding too much like rain, because we're not losing too many leaves. This tree right here is the red one, and so it's a big, tall tree. Aura loves looking out the window in the fall to look at that tree. Her bedroom is right here. If she opened her window, she could listen. And I suspect that she can tell that I'm doing my vlog, even if she can't really hear what I'm saying. Meanwhile, yeah, it's pretty nice out here. It's crazy. And tomorrow's supposed to be pretty nice too. Although we might get a tiny bit of rain tonight. I don't know. Valencia, Spain is flooding. 13.5 inches in 4 hours of rain. So my heart goes out to them, and I'm sending my best wishes and hopes for safety for people. The weather. We had notice. We didn't pay attention. So anyway. Cheers. Yeah. So, I always have something nagging me that I should be doing, and I don't do it. My Advent is the thing now. So I am vowing to get the laundry basket and get everything downstairs so I can because I have to wrap things, just sit and wrap and chuckle and hope she likes what I'm sending her. And it's always a worry. I told you this yesterday. You always worry, and Megan was saying the same thing, that you always worry, and Leslie, you always worry that and we do it every year. So I also worry that I'm sending her something I already sent her. I know I have duplicated yarns more than once, but I collect gizmos and tools and knitting things, over the years, because I was a podcaster back in the olden days before I started to be a vlogger, and had giveaways and things like that. So time I saw something cool, I'd buy 2 or 3 of them, thinking, oh, I'll put this in a giveaway. And then I probably have sent her these over the years. So I hesitate to dig in my box of goodies at Advent time, because I'm afraid I've already sent it. And of course I don't I don't like write things down. Make a note, I don't do that. I probably could go back on her Instagram for the last X years and look at her December, because she posts a picture of her Advents on her Instagram. Anyway, we do like a surprise. Otherwise, I'd say, hey, do you want this? Yeah. So that's what I will do at the minimum. And I mean, really, that is about the minimum, right? But I am going grocery shopping. Although, I was going to say it isn't even Halloween yet, but it is. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I am not dressing up, but I'm sure everybody at the hairdressers is going to be dressed up, so that'll be fun. But I don't expect to find like wrapping paper at the grocery store, because it's a little early for that. But I have lots of wrapping paper, so I don't know what the wrapping paper is going to look like. Megan always does such special things, so I feel like I should put a little extra effort. I don't know. But it is something. When you're going to do it every year, then, it's a year-long process. So I've been collecting things for the whole year. To be honest, I'm not sure if I've collected enough things, and I might need to, pick up a quick something here or there. But, yeah. Yeah, so this is, so it's always on my mind. Oh, because I'm looking for cool, interesting, and light, since I have to send it to New Zealand, things. But anyway, I'll stop yammering. I'm going to upload this video and start my yoga and see how far I get before I have to leave. Hopefully the upload will happen before I have to leave, because then otherwise I guess I have to leave my phone here, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to go. I will talk to you tomorrow, and you'll see my new hair tomorrow. Oh, I'm very excited about that. Can you tell? How sad is that? Please take good care of yourselves. I hope you are all feeling better, are on the mend, things are going well. Please, please, please stay safe and stay